Guys, I don't care what anybody says about Terra Luna Classic. There's people that just have totally given up on Terra Luna Classic and have been strong supporters, big believers of this project. And I understand where you're coming from, right? When you don't see something happen, it's like, what have you done for me lately? But when you understand that when things start to get silent, that's usually when they're the most dangerous, right? Terra Luna Classic is going to surprise a lot of people. Now, is it 100% going to get to a value of $1? Is it 100% going to get to a value of 2 cents, 3 cents? No, it's not guaranteed that that's going to be the case. I do believe that we will see 1 penny for Terra Luna Classic. Now, whether we see all these other levels depends on burns, and depends on more support, depends on utility, depends on a lot of other stuff to happen. But I know for the amount of popularity that it has, hidden popularity that it has, hidden growth, this thing is an absolute sleeping giant. I've said it before, and I'm going to say it again. Just because this right here, just because this right here is sitting at a $500 million market cap and it was at a $2 billion market cap, just because we see less volume and we don't see as much action or conversation that's happening with it, doesn't mean that we're not going to see it truly explode. We saw what happened last December, right? December, it absolutely picked up to a way higher level. I mean, absolutely just exploded out of its shoes, out of nowhere. We were talking about it constantly. We had live streams that were, kind of nostalgic, right? Where you think about it, and a year ago or 2 years ago, we were looking at this and we were talking about it just like we were for that 1 month. Because there was so much popularity, so much FOMO, so many people that were looking to dive right into Terra Luna Classic. And new people at that. They're like, why is this exploding? Why is it up by 100, 200%? Why is it up by, 300%? And, it's just because of the popularity that comes out of nowhere. So this right here is an absolute sleeping giant, and I can't wait for it to awake. Guys, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell for more of these videos. If you guys want to check out the links down below, feel free to check out the link for Margex. You can't trade Terra Luna Classic on Margex, but you can trade it on Kraken. So if you want to go over there, Son of a Kraken, you can trade it. You can also, send it over to Terra Station if you want to stake and do all that extra stuff. But feel free to check out my link for Margex if you guys are interested in leverage trading, especially as we're getting closer and closer to altcoin season. And when altcoins do explode, you want to be a part of it in the max level that you could be. So where does Terra Luna Classic stand? Terra Luna Classic is currently at 0.00009224. It's up 7% today. We're seeing volume up 62%, but still volume is definitely lacking a bit. Right? Seeing volume at 17.4 million, you're looking at a volume to market cap ratio of 3.2%. We want to see something way higher than that. We want to see hundreds of millions of dollars. We want to see billions of dollars that's going through Terra Luna Classic. And that's where a lot of the uncertainty and hesitancy is coming from in individuals. And I understand when something's not doing what you think it should be doing, it's always a what have you done for me lately scenario. And I've been there. I don't generally talk about it as much when I'm going through that feeling. And also, when the community feels divided, it feels like you're never going to get to the promised land. You're never going to get to where you believe it's going to get to. But all of these predictions, all these levels that people believe that we're going to get to for Terra Luna Classic, Shiba Inu, all of these projects that may have lost a little bit of popularity, we're going to get there. And it's going to surprise a lot of people, and it's going to awake, and you're going to say, what the heck happened? Why is this happening? Why is it dropping a zero? Why did it drop another zero? Is it on the verge of dropping even another zero? And these are the questions we're going to ask once it does explode. And for some of those people, it's going to be a little bit too late. So right now we're sitting at a $525 million market cap, and we have 5.7 trillion coins in circulating supply. Total supply is about 6.8 trillion coins. We consistently see burns in the matter of billions, but honestly, that still only drops in the bucket. It is more than what Shiba Inu has burned by far, percentage wise, but and dollar wise. Um, but honestly, it's not enough to say we're definitely going to get to that level of a dollar, right? When we have enough burns where we can kind of prorate all of the burns out and how much is going to be left in the circulating supply in the end, and we could say, oh, a billion's going to be left, then we could say, yeah, we can get to a dollar, or 10 billion will be left. Yeah, we can get to a dollar, even 100 billion. Yeah, we can get to a dollar, right? But then when you start to get to these levels where you're like, at a dollar, it would be 5.7 trillion. It's like, this is not one of those XRP scenarios where market cap doesn't matter, because market cap does truly matter. Anyways, in the last 7 days, we are seeing this up by 3%. In the last month, it's up by 4.6%. And in the last year, we're seeing this still up by 59%. It did get to a high point here of about 2.7% of a penny, not only dropping this zero, but also kind of doubling that or almost tripling that level from where that was. And that's amazing to be able to see that. And we want to see a duplication of that. We want to see it mirror itself from last December and the beginning of December. Now, will it? Who really knows? But I know once we see altcoin season, people are going to be looking for things that exploded, that have a larger community, that are going to run. And with the amount that's staked, the amount of people that talk about it, the amount of videos that are created about it, when we see FOMO and popularity, this is going to go so much further than people think. So I can say it as many times as I want to, but there's going to be a lot of people that just don't believe it. And you cannot believe it if you want to. That's perfectly fine. I'm not gonna hate on you. I'm not going to hate you for not believing in it or commenting and saying, look, I'm done with Terra Luna Classic. I want to know your reasons as to why. Let me know in the comment section below. But this has been a project that I've been holding for a long time. If we go into the portfolio, I bought with $43. Ended up profiting $4,800, and honestly, I should put that back in there. If I do, or if I did, I would have been able to kind of get double. And I think, where am I standing right now? And I don't know exactly how much I'm standing at price wise. 4,900. If I put the 4,800 that I had back in there and believe in it a little bit further, because I already have $4,900, it says, worth of profit, because that's where I'm at right now. But I didn't go through all of the coins that I had in the beginning and then the purchases. I made this after that. But I bought with $43 and profited $4,800. I could basically get 100 million coins instead of just having 54 million coins. And all of my coins are over on Kraken. I don't stake any of them anymore. But I truly believe that Terra Luna Classic is going to have a massive uptick. Is going to be worth a heck of a lot. And this, $5,000 is going to add a zero to it and add another zero to it. $500,000 is what my opportunity could be at these levels of getting to a penny. Guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Let me know what you think about Terra Luna Classic. Is it a sleeping giant? Is it not? I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.